Something massive just dropped, and if you are a fan of Rockstar Games, you already know the internet has been absolutely losing its mind over the past few hours. A brand new extended look at Grand Theft Auto 6 has officially been revealed, and the details surrounding this release are unlike anything the gaming community has seen before. We are not talking about a simple trailer drop or a brief teaser clip. This is a full cinematic extended look, the kind of content that redefines expectations and sends speculation into overdrive. And the platform chosen to host this event is none other than Netflix, with the date locked in for August 27th. That combination alone is enough to make any gaming enthusiast stop everything they are doing and pay close attention. Rockstar Games has always had a flair for the dramatic, a signature style of building anticipation until the pressure becomes almost unbearable, and then delivering something that completely reshapes the conversation. This announcement follows that exact playbook, and the execution has been nothing short of cinematic perfection. Everything about the visual presentation of this extended look screams Vice City, and not the Vice City of the early 2000s that many grew up with. This is a reimagined, ultra-modern, photorealistic version of that iconic fictional city, dripping in neon light and soaked in atmosphere. The imagery being circulated shows rain-slicked streets reflecting glowing pink and blue lights, the kind of visual detail that pushes the boundaries of what gaming environments are supposed to look like. The contrast between the dark, dramatic night sky and the electric glow of the city below creates a tension that feels almost alive. This is not just a setting, it is a character in its own right. Vice City has always represented a specific kind of American dream gone sideways, a place where ambition, crime, glamour, and danger exist in perfect, chaotic harmony. The version being teased in this extended look appears to take all of that energy and amplify it to an almost overwhelming degree. Every frame feels deliberate. Every lighting choice feels intentional. And the overall aesthetic suggests that Rockstar has spent years perfecting not just the gameplay, but the soul of this world. The term extended look carries significant weight here, especially when attached to a title as anticipated as Grand Theft Auto 6. This is not a recycled trailer with a few new seconds tacked on. An extended look implies a deeper dive into the world, the characters, the story, and possibly even the mechanics that will define the experience. Based on what has been shared so far, viewers can expect a much more thorough exploration of the narrative direction Rockstar is taking with this installment. The dual protagonist structure that has been confirmed in previous communications appears to be front and center, with the dynamic between the two lead characters seemingly driving much of the emotional and dramatic weight of the story. The cinematic quality of the footage is described as photorealistic and operating at a level of visual fidelity that blurs the line between gameplay and film. The dramatic contrast in the lighting, the ultra-detailed environments, and the epic scope of the sequences being shown all point to a game that is not simply trying to be the biggest entry in the series. It is trying to be something genuinely unprecedented in interactive entertainment. The decision to premiere this extended look on Netflix is a fascinating strategic move that deserves its own conversation. Netflix has been aggressively expanding into the gaming space for several years now, building out its mobile gaming library and positioning itself as a platform that takes interactive entertainment seriously. Hosting an exclusive extended look at Grand Theft Auto 6 on August 27th is a statement of intent from both companies. For Netflix, it signals a desire to be at the center of major gaming cultural moments, not just a passive observer. For Rockstar Games, it provides access to a global audience of hundreds of millions of subscribers who may not be plugged into traditional gaming news channels. This is a crossover event in the truest sense of the phrase, bringing together two of the most powerful entertainment brands on the planet for a moment that is designed to be unmissable. The date of August 27th has now been circled on calendars worldwide, and the anticipation building toward that premiere is only going to intensify as the weeks pass. It is worth stepping back for a moment and acknowledging just how significant Grand Theft Auto 6 is as a cultural event. Not just a gaming release, the Grand Theft Auto franchise has consistently operated at the intersection of entertainment, social commentary, and technological achievement. Grand Theft Auto 5 was released over a decade ago and remains one of the best-selling entertainment products in human history. The bar that Grand Theft Auto 6 needs to clear is not just high, it is stratospheric. And yet, Everything being shown and discussed suggests that Rockstar Games is not intimidated by that expectation. They appear to be leaning into it, using the weight of anticipation as fuel rather than pressure. The extended look on Netflix represents a moment where the gaming world and the broader entertainment world will collide in a way that has rarely been seen before. Conversations that typically stay within gaming forums and communities will spill out into mainstream culture, reaching audiences who may have never picked up a controller but who will find themselves drawn into the spectacle regardless. Once the extended look drops on Netflix on August 27th, the conversation is going to shift dramatically. Every frame will be analyzed, every detail will be dissected, and the theories and discussions that follow will dominate online spaces for weeks. Rockstar Games has a history of embedding hidden details and subtle narrative clues into their promotional material, and this extended look will almost certainly be no different. The community response is going to be immediate and intense, with content creators, journalists, and fans all racing to break down what they have seen and what it means for the final product. Beyond the immediate reaction, this event will likely serve as the launchpad for a new wave of marketing leading up to the game's eventual release. Release date confirmations, gameplay deep dives, and character spotlights could all follow in the weeks and months after August 27th. The extended look is not the end of the road. It is the beginning of the final stretch, the moment where the long wait starts to feel genuinely finite. For anyone who has been following the development of Grand Theft Auto 6 with patience and excitement, that feeling is something worth savoring.